Hi, MVGC ESL students. Are you ready for the letter O? Long and short O pronunciation. This is on page 8, and it's the heading about 40% of the way down the page. So right there, long and short O. So 22, 23, 24, 25 examples of long and short O, the first examples. So 22, top line is short O, and I'm going to read a few of the ones ending in OT, and then move to the OD sounds. Caught, got, hot, John. It's not an OT sound, but I included it here. John, jot, lot, not, pot. Moving ahead to the first sound ending in OD, odd, 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 cod, god, mod, nod, rod, sod. The line below that shows some O sounds, O syllables made long with the E. Hotel, Joe, note, wrote, wrote with a W silent. Tote, vote, ode, bode, code, etc. Example 23, these are sounds, syllables where they have the short O sound with CK at the end, the first line. Balk, block, crock, dock, etc. Notice the very last one in that line, walk. We usually spell that W-O-K, not with a CK. So walk, as in the cooking implement. And 23, the second line, examples with E at the end, making it a long O sound. Bloke, bone, broke, coke, cone, joke, etc. 24, examples with P and B at the end. First line, short O, bop, cop, fop, hop, lop, mop, pop, slop, top, bob, cob, gob, job, lob, mob, sob. And the examples below that, E at the end makes it a long sound. Cope, dope, grope, hope, lope, mope, pope, rope, slope, lobe. Some other short O's in example 25. First line, bog, boss, cog, dog, jog, loss, moss, ross, toss, tot. And then adding E at the end, second line of 25, doe, dome, foe, gnome with a silent G, hole, joe, jove, mow, bone, phone, pole, that's pole, P-O-L-E, pone, rose, row, stone, toe, tone, tote, woe. Example 26 shows how when we see A-L-L together, the sound is usually short O. It's an example where, although we're using the letter A, it's not a short A sound, ah, or a long A sound, A. It's A-L-L, and that's making a short O, ah sound. So I'll read 26. All, ball, call, fall, gall, haul, maul, paul, tall, wall, yawl. The next examples, 27 through 30, at the bottom of page 8, are also examples where that are pronounced short O, but they're unusual spellings, like with a A-L making a short O, A-U making a short O, A-U-G-H and O-U-G-H, both with silent G-H, but the vowel sound is short O, and A-W with a short O. I also note that A-L, sometimes the L is pronounced and sometimes it isn't. And sometimes the G-H in those A-U-G-H and O-U-G-H is pronounced like F. We've seen that before with laugh, with a short A pronunciation. Anyway, line 27. Examples where A-L makes a short O sound. And listen for when I pronounce the L and when I don't. Bulk, pronounced L. Chalk, don't hear the L there. Halt, malt, salt, walt. All of those you can hear the L. Talk, walk, short A sound but no L sound. Line 28, it's where AU makes a short O sound. Call, caulk, fault, haul, maul, paul, sauce, vault. The next two words are words with silent GH, but where AU still makes the ah, the short O sound. Ought, caught. And 29 continues with those. Caught, haughty, not, taught, and then some examples where OU, GH, makes the short O sound. Some have an F sound, or cough anyway has an F sound. Ought, cough, bought, fought, sought, wrought. Example 30, AW, making the short O sound. Caw, dawn, fawn, gawk, jaw, law, lawn. And I'll let you read the rest of those yourself. Moving on to page 9, and at the top it shows how OA is usually a long O, and sometimes OW is a long O. So example 31, OA, making a long O. Boat, float, foal, foam, goal, groan, load, etc. Example 32, OW, making the long O. Blow, blown, bowl, crow, flow, flown, glow, etc. And finally some short O exceptions, 33, examples where ONE, you'd think that should be pronounced with a long O, but they're pronounced with short O. So these are exceptions. Gone, shone, and then there's a few examples on 34 of examples where long O is pronounced or is spelled differently. Fro, go, ho, no, so with an EW, do, and though. Last two have silent GH.